Hi, this is Cheryl, and I'm going to do a reading today. I cleansed the deck already. I used sage today for something different, and I have my cards on the selenite moon, and I put a red jasper, because that's the stone I was drawn to today, red jasper, and drinking water instead of coffee right now. And I pulled 3 decks, and the first deck I'm going to do is the Archangel Power Tarot cards. Pick some different decks today. Hope you had a great Easter yesterday. Spent time with family and friends. I might be making some changes to my channel. Not sure. I'm going to be working on that this week. Thinking of different ideas. I don't know if these cards even want to say anything today because no cards are coming out. So, let's see. Oh, there's some. Okay. 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 We got the Lovers, Archangel Raphael, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. And 6 of Gabriel, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, promotions. Epiphany, Archangel Raphael, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I was just doing a meditation today too, thinking of different things to do. So, that is interesting. Okay. The Lovers. This card encourages you to follow your heart. Deep felt emotions are likely to be experienced as the key relationship enters your life. This could be a romantic partnership that leads to marriage or someone you feel a very close but platonic connection with. Either way, this is an individual you can trust completely, and the relationship is likely to be life-changing in a very positive way. Archangel Raphael can help you manifest the soulmate relationship or deep friendship that you desire. This card can also indicate an extremely important choice that needs to be made. This decision should be made from the heart with absolute devotion to the outcome and without reservation. If there is any question on your mind as to how to proceed, then you must take time to weigh the matter and choose carefully. Additional meanings. The power of love, the need for careful deliberation, a fork in the road, recovery from a physical ailment. Archangel Raphael is the angel who watches over those who are seeking a soulmate, whether the desired relationship is romantic, a close friendship, or even career-based. Raphael can help you make the perfect connection. He is also known as the angel who protects our physical health. Call upon him when you or someone you know isn't feeling well and needs healing. And 6 of Gabriel. I don't usually use the red jasper with the deck, but today I was called to. Congratulations, you've done a brilliant job. Your hard work has paid off and those around you are highly impressed. Expect awards, promotions, or other forms of public recognition for your efforts. Enjoy this time of positive feedback, but don't rest on your laurels too long. There are other great works ahead of you. This card can also indicate that it's time to make choices that benefit you personally, rather than ones that are self-sacrificing. It's okay to take care of you. Additional meanings of this card: recognition of your achievements, scholarships or grants, success in the arts and sciences. And number 9, Epiphany. This card signals that you're on a quest to discover your true self. Meditation and quiet time provide great insight into the nature of your own heart and your life purpose. This is not a time of loneliness, but of inner joy in exploring your divine light within. You may find a mentor who magically shows up at the right moment. It could also be that it's time for you to share your own spiritual journey with others who are seeking a mentor. Archangel Raphael holds you up to his lantern of enlightenment to welcome you to the starry mountaintop where self-discovery awaits. Additional meanings: consider life's mysteries, spend quiet time alone, be a light to others, heed your own counsel, wise advice is coming your way. Archangel Raphael watches over spiritual teachers and students who are looking for insight or tap into their own inner knowledge. You can call upon him to assist you in understanding complicated metaphysical concepts. If you're finding it difficult to meditate, ask Archangel Raphael to help quiet your mind and allow your angels and guides to bring you the spiritual insights you are seeking. Okay. That is those cards. And next we're going to do the Atlantis deck. Those cards didn't want to say much at first, but they came out with something. Okay, Clairvoyance. Oh, we got lots of cards. Okay, I think that's enough cards. I got like 7 cards. Okay, 5th dimension. In the golden years of Atlantis, the people maintained a 5th dimensional frequency by living in accordance with the highest spiritual values. One of their tenets was, do unto others as you would have them act towards you. As a result, they were at all times loving, welcoming, fair, cooperative, and generous. They aspired to live and love. Do unto others. If you do this card, your guidance is to ask yourself how you like to be treated and act toward others accordingly. For example, if you want someone to see your side in an argument, make sure you listen to theirs. This enables you to maintain a higher perspective on life, which will help you rise into the 5th dimension. Act towards others as you would like to be treated. So, that's very good advice. Excellence. In Golden Atlantis, inter-community games are frequently organized. People competed for sheer joy and because they enjoyed the challenge. The aim of competition was to develop excellence, never for ego gratification. So losers were gracious and sportsmanlike. Even bridle-free, riderless horses raced for the exhilaration and pleasure of it. These were the forerunners of the Olympic Games, and they drew communities together to socialize, participate, and celebrate. If you chose this card, you may be presented with a challenge or responsibility. Accept it and do so graciously to the best of your ability. It does not matter whether you fail or succeed. Your guidance is to participate with all your heart and soul in whatever life presents to you. Aim to do your best. Okay. Next is Contemplation. The people of Golden Atlantis spent much time in nature in quiet contemplation, which enabled them to maintain a sense of balance, inner peace, and wisdom. It also allowed them to sustain their connections to the universe and each other. During these periods, the angels, unicorns, and nature spirits could communicate with them, offering clarity, guidance, and inspiration. And in the silence, they absorbed cosmic light that was beamed down on them. Quiet time. Choosing this card suggests that it would help you to spend time in quiet contemplation. This may enable you to clarify the next part of a project or receive guidance about your future. It suggests that you know the answers but need to tune into your inner wisdom to access them. Let answers emerge during your quiet times. Clairvoyance. All the Atlanteans of the Golden Age were clairvoyant, for their third eyes were fully open. They could see the invisible realms, the angels, spirit guides, unicorns, and nature spirits, and they communicated with animals and plants. Because they could see auras and their intuition was finely honed, they were aware of the feelings and energies of everyone around them. This awareness promoted compassion and caring. Also, because nothing could be hidden, everyone was open, truthful, and honest. Psychic gifts. There are many ways of seeing your inner vision. You may physically see pictures on your inner screen, or you may sense or you may know it's time to develop your third eye and trust your intuition. Trust your inner vision and knowing. Gratitude. Those who lived in the Golden Atlantis constantly gave thanks for the opportunity of life on Earth and for their daily experiences. They did not just express their gratitude in thoughts and words, they showed it in every moment of the day with happiness, laughter, and a zest for living. They put their hearts and souls into everything they did. This attitude of gratitude attracts abundance from the universe. Consequently, the Atlanteans were consistently showered with blessings. Abundance. Gratitude is the purest form of prayer and the key to abundance. Your guidance is to count your blessings and give thanks for that which you wish to receive as if you already have it. This will unlock the doors to universal bounty. The time is now. Show your thanks by the way you live your life. Dolphin. Dolphins came to the earth from Sirius to teach humans. They are wise ones who also maintain the vibration of the oceans. In Atlantis, they telepathically imparted guidance, technological knowledge, and wisdom as they swam with people. They still do this, at the same time offering us healing and joy and helping to reconnect to our soul energy. After the fall, the mighty angels of Atlantis took dolphin bodies and became the angel dolphins. They seek people who are pure and dedicated enough to work with them now. Wisdom and joy. This card suggests that you live lightly and wisely, bringing joy, fun, and laughter into your life. You're also guided to develop your healing abilities, serving your fellow humans and the planet. Serve with wisdom and joy. And that is the very first tattoo I ever got on my ankle, was dolphins in water. And someday I would like to swim with the dolphins. That is on my bucket list. That's like something I'd love to do. I just love dolphins. Education. In Golden Atlantis, a trained priest would examine a child's aura to discover his or her inborn gifts and talents, which were then developed. The learning temples were peaceful, quiet places where relaxation was induced by appropriate music and color to open the right brain of the student. Then the priest would telepathically impart spiritual knowledge directly into his or her mind. He or she could also absorb information directly into the third eye from certain crystals, into which higher priests or the magi had programmed specific information. Learn or teach. Drawing this card suggests that you open yourself to new learnings by relaxing and absorbing information rather than in the old logical structured way. Alternatively, it may be time for you to teach others. In this case, draw from your own wisdom, not books. Open up to learn, then spread the knowledge. And that was the Atlantis deck. And the last deck we were going to do is the 7 energies. I like this deck to see what the energy is. And before I started my video, I was listening to Hailstorm, I Am the Fire. That's a very motivating song. I like to try to keep my energy up with music. I listen to all different kinds of music. Sometimes, like, I listen to hip-hop sometimes, metal, pop. Just depends on how I'm feeling. And I, like, search through the channels and find a song I like and listen to it. Because I don't always feel like listening to the same kind of music. Like, I like a variety. I can switch from listening to a hip-hop song to listen to metal and just, I don't know, just depends on the song. If I don't like the song, I just change the channel to a song I like. think it was Saturday. I listened to songs that I haven't heard in so long, like old hip-hop songs that I haven't heard since like high school. Can't believe it's snowing out today. I thought it was supposed to be spring, but it's snowing. Like I have a seed, chamomile, and I've been setting it out every day. And I set it out today and it had snow on it, so I got the snow off it. I should not have set that out today. But I didn't sit it out yesterday, so. Okay, we got enough cards. We got 6 cards. Okay. We got Healing the Heart, the Storyteller, A Merry Motive, the Royal You, Body and Soul, and Bearing Fruit. Okay, Healing the Heart is number 23. That is love energy, compassion, love, community, forgiveness, unconditional acceptance, inner peace, and wholeness. Healing, making amends, the willingness to release past pain, being responsible and accountable, taking time to get healthy, renewal, and rebirth after suffering. When you're wounded emotionally, you need time to regroup and find your center. You may have recently endured a breakup or betrayal, lost someone close to you, or lost an affiliation that you gave too much power to. Perhaps you're watching someone go through a difficult time and you feel bad that you can't help them. Maybe you're still not over a past disagreement. No matter the cause of this heartache, deep healing is called for. This happens on its own timetable and never can be rushed. The path to healing the heart centers on reciprocity, the flow of giving and receiving. Sometimes wounding occurs because we've come too dependent on another, and this is accompanied by the desire to manipulate or control an outcome. Both wounding and healing usually begin within, not from the outer conditions of our lives. We often believe we can be wounded only by others, but we do more damage to ourselves in the self-sabotaging way we think and behave. It's important to take steps to heal yourself and become willing to release the pain of the past, which can be tempting to revisit. It's time to take responsibility for your part in this healing journey. Look for ways you can help yourself and others. Are you willing to make amends if needed, or conversely, accept someone where they are without trying to influence their growth process? Healing the heart in all aspects of your prayer is your priority now. Nothing else matters. Only beauty and goodness will come as the result. Okay, the Storyteller, number 17. And that is fire energy, personal power, will, assertiveness, action, vitality, movement, individualization, and extreme states, joy, anger, transformation. Key concepts: identity, positive self-definition, teaching others how to treat you through the stories you tell about who you are. Do you know the story you tell others about who you are? You are a unique being with unique talents and a story unique to you and your experience. In fact, your destiny can be found in the way you weave together these threads of yourself in the world. If there's anything in your life you want to change, then it's time to adjust the story you tell about yourself. Perhaps you're self-depreciating or apologetic about how you shine, minimizing your power so others will accept you. Perhaps the way you voice your expectations diminishes your ability to succeed, or you are too willing to tolerate a less than supportive environment. It's easy to be in denial when it comes to others and their behavior towards you. Understand, however, that you teach people how to treat you through how you talk about yourself. Once you recognize what story you're telling others about how to treat you, you can tell a different one. What if you could connect to your true power as a co-creator of your reality? The story originates in your mind, how you think, your conditioning and past experiences, how you view the world, and what you expect to see in it. The truth is, you have everything you need to tell a new tale and weave more blessings into the world as your unique contribution. In fact, practice speaking of your amazing success, your overflowing abundance, and all the love that surrounds you. Soon the outer world will tell the same story back to you. 20, a merry motive. And I think that's fire energy too. Yeah. Key concepts: knowing your own motives, understanding what drives you to meet your goals, the momentum your attention creates, the wisdom behind your intentions. You've chosen a path, you've set an intention, and you've begun to move toward a goal. You feel compelled to keep going. But do you know the why behind this drive? Do you truly want what you're pursuing? Are you chasing a destination with the anticipation of how it will make others feel about you, or do you feel about yourself? You must choose to be in the flow of the experience, relishing the moment. Surrender your expectations to a higher power, rather than be guided by your limited self. The most important aspect to consider now is where you place your focus, because that's where energy will flow. If you are resentful, the outer world will show you more opportunities to be resentful. If you are envious of others, competitive and overly ambitious, you will always feel if you are not enough. If you focus on gratitude and compassion for others, you will see even more reasons to be grateful and loving. When you look for abundance, it has an uncanny way of multiplying in your life. So if you aren't sure about your motives, the results will be just as unclear. Dig deep to understand your why. If your true desire is to experience X, let go of your attachment to that form that X is supposed to come in. Make sure your motive is merry and joyful, clear and honest, and aim true. Trust that the universe will provide the outcome that is a perfect match for your intention. It always does. Next is 16. And this is also fire energy, the royal you. Key concepts: sovereignty, responsibility, self-confidence, self-rule, ownership of your feelings and actions, a quiet sense of empowerment, being self-aware, not allowing outside influences out of alignment with your truth. Do you know what it means to express personal sovereignty in your life? It's about how you hold to your inner sense of worth and integrity, secure in your belief that you have a unique purpose. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin, knowing who you are and that nothing outside you can challenge your authentic self, the hard-won seat of awareness that you have earned. You are the ruler of your mind, and you're being invited now to consider what discipline you need to apply to your thoughts. Are they consistent with the values and beauty you intend for your life? It is important now to keep your focus on what is right and good for you as well as others. Challenges in your life at this time, no matter how large or small, must be met with a measured response. If life sends you a challenge, can you speak up and set your boundaries with grace and surety? Calm, intelligent leadership is called for now. Sovereigns know when to plan their battles, so stay out of the unnecessary skirmishes and strategically wield your personal power. Now is the time to lead from the heart, from your authenticity and integrity. Hold your head high and know your worth. That is the mark of a true sovereign. Okay, number 5, body and soul. And this is earth energy. Key concepts: taking care of yourself, seeing yourself as a complete package, body not separate from soul, centered in your sense of self, comfortable in your body, your authentic identity, physical health. Extreme self-care is called for when you receive this card. Answer truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to care for others before meeting your own needs. Check in with yourself. Are you experiencing halt, hunger, anger, loneliness, tiredness? This card is a signal that it's time to take a break from your current focus and get busy taking care of you, because you are worthy of this care. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life, a day at a time. Another message this card holds is about how you live with authenticity. Can you be at ease within yourself, you doing you with pride and self-worth? Remember, you are a soul that manifests through a body, a spiritual being having a human experience. And that means you're here on purpose, even if there are days when you wonder about that. There is an intentionality to you being here now. just the way you are, in this time in our collective story. You being here is important, for you are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive on some days. Just know that life loves you. With that in mind, your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. How you nourish your body, mind, and soul is directly related to how you experience your life. It's time to put yourself first, and everything will fall beautifully into place. And the last card is number 12, bearing fruit. And I think this is an earth energy too, yeah. Birthing the results of hard work, an idea or consistent thought manifesting into form, the relationship between the external world and the internal world of feelings and beliefs. I have not been drinking enough water lately. If your life were a tree, what fruit would you bear? Envision the results of the efforts you put into achieving your dreams and desires in a partnership with the divine. Can you see the way you think, feel, and believe reflected in the material world? There's always a correlation between what you see, what you expect to see, and what you intend consciously and what you project unconsciously. Everything is intrinsically connected. Magic flows through you from the unseen world into the world you perceive. Moving from the realm of non-ordinary reality to ordinary reality, you birth ideas and thoughts into form and bring your most cherished desires to fruition. Not all ideas will bear sweet fruit. Sometimes you will reap a sour and bitter harvest based on your sense of your personal narrative and your assumptions about others. You are in a powerful and fertile season of your life when you're particularly good at making things happen with very little effort. Pay close attention to what you're manifesting now, from your career to your personal relationships. Your influence is strong at this time. If you don't like what your life is yielding, prune the proverbial tree and get into alignment with what genuinely lights you up. Remember, you birth into the world that which you pay most attention to and consistently hold within your truth. Be clear about what you intend. Can you make this commitment? And that is the reading for today, and I hope this resonates with you. And thank you so much for joining me, and I'm going to be working on making some changes to my channel. Not too many, but a few, maybe. But I just have to work on that this week. And thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy watching my channel.